Welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. In today's video, we are going to be going over a full guide on how to get Commander Luke Skywalker. That's right, we're going to be going the CLS new player guide, which characters are needed, how to farm those characters, and what gear levels they need to be at in order to complete the event. So I went ahead and I put together a little farm. These are the characters that are needed to complete the event. You need Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy Edition, Stormtrooper Han, Princess Leia, Old Ben Kenobi, and R2-D2. So at the beginning of the game, when you first log in, you're given Luke Skywalker Farm Boy. At the beginning of the game, he is a great character. The farms aren't that difficult for him. And you know what? He's a viable character at the beginning of the game, just because he has a special to where you do the critical damage with a stun. You need to unlock Stormtrooper Han Solo. Stormtrooper Han Solo, he's viable. He's a very good defensive character. His he's a taunt. He's got a good leadership. His leadership gives you guys 40% extra defense while you're above 50% health, and 35% offense while below 50% health. So, if you're above that 50% threshold for your health, then you have that extra 40% defense. But if you guys are below that 50% health, you're going to gain that extra offense. Princess Leia is a good tune. She has a stealth, and she can hit multiple times, and she has that critical chance up ability on her unique when she goes under stealth. Old Ben Kenobi, very highly sought after character if you're going to be running, say, like a JKR squad down the line. He's a really good fit for that squad. He's a huge tank. His mind trick is huge, pushing back turn meter, hitting ability blocks. Really good tune overall, and he's a high defensive character as well. Big taunt. R2-D2, he's a little bit different. You have to get 5 Empire tunes at 7 stars to unlock R2-D2. So CLS might not be your first overall legendary character, as you guys will probably go for Palpatine. You guys will either go for Thrawn. They can be both achieved by just farming the Phoenix Squad and just leveling them up to Gear 7 or Gear 8. And then you can unlock both those legendary characters at 7 stars. Or if you're going to be going Separatist, and then you're going to be getting Padme first. It's really up to you guys, but if you guys are looking for the CLS, I highly encourage you guys to go for the Phoenix Squad first when you first get into the game. Once you start farming the Phoenix, then you can unlock those Empire tunes, Palpatine, Thrawn. Through the achievements you get Vader, and then you start with the Snow Trooper, and then you're going to get Tarkin at 4 stars. So you can finish farming all 5 of those guys up all the way to 7 stars, and you'll be able to unlock R2-D2. So years ago when the game first started, R2-D2 was a huge character. The Zetas that he had, they made him very very viable for many different teams, and he was one of the top legendary characters. Now, not so much, but he's still a very good tune, and I use him in my CLS lineup still. Even though he is only a Gear 8, I still use him. Princess Leia, she needs to be relicked if you're gonna go for, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker down the line. Alright, not Jedi Master, but Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. She's needed to be relicked up. So let's go over the farming guide on how to get these characters. I already said how to get R2-D2. You have to get 5 Empire Squad characters up to 7 stars, to complete the event. It's a very easy event. R2s and Yodas are the 2 easiest events in this game. Old Ben Kenobi, He is a Cantina farm on 2F, and it requires 8 energy per battle. And ever since, they bumped up the shard rates from 1 to 2 to give you guys double the amount of shards, it's going to take half the time. If you guys really wanted to, and you wanted to get, old Ben Kenobi up to 7 stars, if you want to get him up to 7 stars, it should probably take you guys, about, if you're gonna do, hard crystal refreshes and everything like that, it should take you maybe like 3 to 4 weeks. If you guys aren't going to be doing those crystal refreshes, maybe like 2 months if you guys are just gonna go straight with energy and you're not gonna use those crystals. Again, he's a great character, a great light side tank. I haven't leveled mine up yet because I haven't been using. I don't have a JKR leveled up enough to use him in that squadron. That's the only reason I don't have him leveled up. He's at gear 9 for me. I still use him in my CLS lineup right now. Okay, so that's how you get Old Ben. Princess Leia, she is in the Squad Arena store. So this all goes off of your preference. If you guys are going Phoenix, to get that Palpatine and get that Thrawn, go for Kanan first and then do Princess Leia after. But again, this is at your guys' leisure. But she is farmable in the Squad Arena store. You get 10 shards per 400 credits. Stormtrooper Han Solo, he's also in the Squad Arena store. So you guys will be farming for Stormtrooper Han and Princess Leia at the same time. You guys can, split the time and go for one character, get that person all the way up to 7 stars, then go for the other person if you guys want, or if you wanted to do like vice versa, one day go for Stormtrooper Han, the next day go for Princess Leia. This all accounts to your Squad Arena currency, and you'll get 10 shards per 400 credits. And last is Luke Skywalker Farm Boy. You can get him 8 energy Cantina. He's on Battle 1B. Again, I know Old Ben is on the Cantina, but Farm Boy Luke, the farm's not very difficult. I think you get him at 3 stars, so that means you only have to keep him going. Just get him up to 7 stars. It'll take half the time because of the double drops in Cantina 1B. With that said, minimum gear requirements. I did level up Old Ben a little bit more, but once I finished the event, I stopped farming, except for Han Solo. I finished it with everyone at gear level 8, and at the time I didn't have any good mods, just, decent mods, how to do everything. But I'd say, the minimum requirement, let's do gear 8 across the board. I did Obi-Wan, Kenobi, Old Ben, and Stormtrooper Han. I did them 1 extra level because at that time I was using them as tanks, so I wanted to give them that extra defense. So this is how you farm for the CLS squad. This is what it takes to complete that event. So let's go ahead. Let's go to the journey guide. And the journey guide, like I said, these are the 5 characters you guys need. It says you need them at gear tier 9. You don't. Mark 5 mods, you don't need Mark 5 mods. I have the Mark 5 mods now because I've already done this event back in the day, a long time ago. And doing this event, it gave me the chills on completing. Just because, when that Old Ben goes up against, Darth Vader for the first time, that's what I actually want to play right now. That is by far, this is the best event all the way through. If you play it all the way through, this is the greatest event of the game. It automatically puts it at 1x, And you can't defeat Vader. You just have to get it to where these 6 tiers, or you basically need to take 6 turns. So we're going to do the mind trick first, remove some turn meter, and then we're going to go next. We're going to throw defense up because we want to survive. That's all you need to do is just survive. So we're just going to go ahead, do another turn. Just go ahead and do another turn. We want to avoid ability blocks because if he lands the ability blocks, we can't hit this ability. So this is for extra defense, critical avoidance, and it'll give you 20% max health. We don't really need that. So we're just going to do another basic. Okay, no ability blocks there. What we're going to do is we are going to remove turn meter and ability block. He ability blocked us, so now we can't hit that event. Or not the event, but we can't hit the ability to back out. So now we can use the sacrifice. And just from the movie, he will strike you down. And this event just gives you the chills right off the bat. Like if you just don't get the chills, then I mean I get it because I'm an original trilogy fan. This is how I grew up. And these are just, they're the greatest movies. Let's go ahead. We're going to do tier 7. So what you need Luke, Leia, Han, and R2. I don't have mods on them right now, so we need to I'm just going to see if we can auto assign the mods. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to, no, not assign. All right, we're going to go basic. All right, let's see if we can just throw some basic mods on real quick. We're going to we just need some protection for him. Let's see, we have a defense mod there. We have a health mod there. And let's see if we can find another defense mod. There we go. Okay, just throw some defense on him. Not the fastest. Just make him a little bit, I guess you could say a little bit thicker because you want him for defense. Leia, you want her for crit chance and crit damage. That's how she needs to be modded. Luke Skywalker, I believe he's going to be crit damage and crit chance as well. So, get him a set. 158 speed, nothing. Not very much health, not very much protection. The one thing that you have to do here is you need to survive 5 waves. So I use Stormtrooper Han as my leader because of his extra defense over 50% health. And if they get lower, then he's going to get everyone on the team will get extra offense. So that's who I throw as my leader. More Stormtroopers. No kidding, shoot now and talk later. Okay, so wave 1. So Leia's basic. It deals physical damage and a 70% chance to attack a second time and a 55% chance to attack a third time. Okay, but first we want to hide her under stealth, get the critical chance up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to save the stealth, and we're going to just inflict burning on everyone. Okay, inflict them on 3. We are going to go ahead, and we're not going to taunt yet. Because we have higher turn meter than them, so we don't need to give our allies extra turn meter. So we're not going to do the turn meter, we're just going to do basics. All right, we're going to see if we can get a stun here. And there's her 3 turns. Okay, and we are going to get rid of him. Okay, we want to limit how much damage R2 and Farm Boy Luke take. So we are going to now taunt. And that's going to improve us and give us more turn meter. So now we're going to do basic there. And we are going to stun. Okay, we're going to get rid of the officer because the officer seems to be the problem right here. Do the basics. And we're going to see if we can stun. Perfect. And just clean them up with R2. Okay, so in this event right here, you have a scout trooper and you have two recon stormtroopers. Since the scout trooper has speed up, what we want to do is we want to take out scout trooper first. So now we're gonna hide everyone under stealth, and we're gonna give it over to Stormtrooper Han because he has the defense. Okay, get rid of Scout Trooper, and then we're gonna go straight for the Recon Stormtroopers. Since we stunned here, we're gonna start working our way on the second one. See if we can just land these stuns, because these stuns are huge. And we're going to do basics. We're not going to use events, or I mean abilities, uniques, so we can save them for the third wave. Alright, let's see. So we have taunt here and we have taunt here. They have critical, or no, fortification. This unit has increased defense and is immune to critical hits. Becoming exposed removes this effect. Okay, so we're going to see if we can stun one. Nope, can't. Alright, and now we are going to, we're going to inflict burning. Perfect, we got burning on everyone. Okay, we're going to hide her under stealth. And we are going to taunt. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. We did only get hit once. So we are going to see if we can stun. Perfect. Now we're going to work our way over to the other one. See if we can get... Come on, no multi-hits. That's what we need right now. Okay, go ahead. One down. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get our foresight. Get a stun. No, we're not landing these stuns. That was great. A triple hit there. Okay, now we are going to see... He has the most turn meter. So we use R2's basic to see if we can hit the stun. And now we're just going to get rid of this character. Now we want to go after the commando. Actually, you know what? Let's use R2's basic and see if we can hit this stun right here so we can skip his turn. Perfect. And now we're going to use the basic. Only hit once. Okay. And we're going to stun here. Perfect. Go ahead, hide under stealth. And can we get a stun? There we go. Use Leia. Basic, hit him with a stun. Or just take him out. And we should be smooth sailing all the way down. So that right there, that's tier 6. Tier 6, once you finish tier 6, you will achieve all 330 shards of CLS, and then that's how you'll be able to unlock the CLS character. CLS, he is a great tune. Rebel Squad. The ideal squad for him is CLS, Commander Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, who you get from the heroic pit raid, or not the heroic pit, just the pit raid. Chewie, where you have to get 5 bounty hunters leveled up at 7 stars to get, Chewie at 7 stars. C-3PO. I'm currently working on getting C-3PO. You need a full squad of Ewoks at 7 stars. The ideal lineup is Chirpa, Paplu, Elder, Lawgray, and Wicket. But we're doing it without Lawgray and Wicket just because we don't want to wait and farm those characters. Because that's going to take us another couple of months. We don't want to wait that much longer. And the ideal 5th is going to be 3PO and Chewie. You can replace 3PO and Chewie if you don't have them for R2, and if you don't have C-3PO at the time, you can use Commander Luke Skywalker. You can use Han Solo if you have them. You can use Chewie if you have them. If you don't have Chewie or Han Solo because you are newer and you're waiting for those characters, use Commander Luke Skywalker. Use R2-D2. Use Old Ben. Use Stormtrooper Han and use Princess Leia. Just take Farm Boy Luke out and just replace him with Commander Luke Skywalker. That right there, that's a great Rebel squad to begin the game. And it'll win you a lot of GAC battles as well. And you know what? It'll help you if you need to complete more Cantina tiers or if you need to complete more light side battle tiers. That's a great squad that will help you out down the line. Thank you guys for showing up. This is the Thronzy Gaming channel. Please hit the subscribe. We just hit 10 subscribers. Now our next goal is to get up to 20. Please leave a like, leave a comment, let us know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.